Hi. Hello. Hi, matey. One sec. Hi, Jill. This is where the tryhard arc begins. This is it. Mark this day. I will no longer be a shitty player. I'm gonna fucking be the best version of me that I'm gonna be. No more will I be a fucking dead weight. No more. Enough is enough. Fuck you, Botnito. No cope him. This is real shit. Proceeds to get ammo racked? Hell no. Hi Goldie. Nice video by the way, I checked only a bit of it, but it looks nice. Good. Running extended consumables? Yes, it is required. You want reactive to last as long as possible. It's gonna peek me now. He's dropping. Interesting choice, but I don't think I care. It's gonna pass here. Kill, perfect. Hi, Blitz Squad. A tank with reactive should always run extended consumables because you wanna have it for as long as possible. That's where the strength of the tank comes from, usually. Hi, Dark Man. Hi, Lively. Or Lively. Welcome. Today we're gonna stream till 8. Hello AMP. Today we're gonna stream it till 8. And I'm gonna do my best to improve and continue doing what I do best. And that's just playing the game. They'll not be able to peek me soon. They can now, but they won't be able to. Looking at the cupolas and trying to wiggle them. Nice. It's a really nice thing that I've learned from some of my teammates and people we've trained against. It's usually useless to raise your gun to block the cupolas. You have to wiggle the turret just enough so the sides are auto bounces. But the cupolas on the back are not an easy hit, basically. Am I early? Yes, Armin, I just started. You got any coffee? I had coffee at work, Darkman. Oh, it's all good. Next. Quick. What I'm striving for right now is better understanding of the game, what's happening in the game, better game predictions, and aiming, panning, being precise with my movements, the way that I'm playing the thing, the way I'm angling the thing, so I'm not just free food for the enemies, but I actually use the armor that the tank has, because this tank has armor. I just have to use it. There's one guy. Can push. They're not pushing me. I can chill here and just shoot out. Not even gonna attempt HE. Not with this gun. Nice. Bro's already live. Well, she... The grind set. Have to get on. He damaged my loader. You just splashed me with HE. Killer from Seaside, hello. Yeah. The mighty Fent reactor. I'm reloading for 20 seconds just because he splashed my turret. He didn't even pen me, he just splashed my turret. Jump in my upper plate, fair enough. Didn't know that one. Adrenaline and reactive is the way, but I'm thinking about switching to double repairs. Yes, my loader definitely is on Fent. But we have to fire up the Fent reactor. Yeah, no, adrenaline is just the way. I love adrenaline. She actually want to do 1v1s today, was she? Later in the night? Instead of like platooning? I love 1v1s. Like MLE 1v1s, I love that, but I don't have anyone to play with. Well, how about 6 to 7 your time, like English time, 6 to 7. We do 1v1s. What do you think about that? Visiting my cupola. These plays don't work on random because nobody's playing aggressively, so my position doesn't work. One thing I need to change. First establish actually the flanks and then I can play like I'm playing. But like this, I'm just completely cooked. Doing QT at that time? GG. Later then. Do we wait? What is this? Unprecedented offer. Interesting. Do you have every tank? Every tier 10. Every tier 10 that was ever available. I got it. You name it, I got it. Let me actually start my fan. It's getting too hot in here. Waffen gameplay? Nah. MLE it is. Yeah, and I have tier 9s that, for example, Darkman doesn't have. High for Spain? No. Czech Republic. Hopefully you can't hear the fan too much. But I think it should be fine. Week 72, 113, SP2, fair enough. Good snipe. Hi, Mizu. Did I hit? Good. Use a 2-shot now. I wanna block his shell before anything. Nice. I would much rather preserve my HP than nice. Than to do damage, if you understand what I mean. Nice. Choked. I'm really trying. How are we, like, how is this still close? Nice. Okay. Hi, Luis. Almost choked it with the non-penetrations. Yes, I play on iPad. Really, I play on iPad. iPad Pro 2021. Open your mouse, decent. Decent, not really that great. I'm eating apples. Or I cut some apples into slices before the stream and I'm just munching on them. Apples are my most favorite fruit. What is your most favorite fruit? If you'd have to choose one. Gyros. Gyros is not a fruit. Good try though. Unlucky. I don't have preference. I don't have preference between green and red apples. I like them both. It's just that the apples need to be kind of crispy. Do you know what I mean? Like they don't. And sour. I like sour apples. I don't like the soft apples. I can try and play C. I have a tank, like that's decent for side scraping. The only weak spot in the side scrape is my turret, and I can sort of angle that, hide the cupola. So we should be fine. We'll see how that goes.
We didn't even scratch them.
Okay. Another ammo rack was damaged.
That one didn't go through.
And the T-57 getting MRX is probably the best thing that could have happened to me this game. Like the hull down that he gave me is insane.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
Nice. Turn around. Yeah, iPads are really nice for Blitz. If you really care about, like performance and bigger screens. I know that some people like to play on smaller phones. It's just comes down to preference. They might rotate up to me, but I don't care. This guy's dead.
Crack fixed. Let's move. Enemy armor is hit.
Ah, it's not even my mistake. I fucking have to snap it.
We've had it. Everybody out.
It's not even my mistake, man. The other play that I could have gone for is just sitting on the C cap. That also works. Thank you, Luz. Oh no, thank you, Luz. I'm grateful for that, actually. That somebody can learn from me. I personally am struggling with improvement. I've just been at a stale point for the past year, and I can't improve for the life of me. I keep doing the same mistakes over and over and over and over, and I think that's the sentiment that a lot of you guys are also sharing, from what I can see, hear, read in the comments. But I just wanted to put it out there that it's never completely over until you stop trying. I think that's important. That's what I keep telling myself. Hi, Vivek. Sorry I missed your message. Hello. Recognizing mistakes is easy. Finding the solutions for mistakes is hard. Everyone can see mistakes, but only some people can work on their mistakes and improve them. Because they can find a solution. Not everyone can do that. And that's why it's good to ask for help. But sometimes nobody's able to help you. Like nobody has a clear solution. The only solution is just to grind. That's what I like to tell you guys as well. If you grind, you will find the solutions. If you don't have anyone to help you, you'll have to do it alone. That's just the nature of things. Just have to trust yourself and work hard. And that's what I'm doing right now. I need to do one more and then I can come back. Good. Push, push, push. You understand my point? Yeah. That is my struggle right now. I am struggling very heavily with that. I see my problems, but I don't have ways to fix them. There are no clear solutions. The solution is playing. But at what point am I playing a lot? How much more do I have to play? I'm playing around 1,000 games per month. At what point is that enough? I don't know. Nobody knows, I guess. You just have to keep trying. Grind and gamble? No gambling, only grinding. You're not dependent on matchmaking, you are better than matchmaking. You are the only guy that you can trust. Once you put the blame from yourself to an external thing, that's when you've lost. Once you shift the blame, that's when you have lost. And that's the exact point where you stop improving. Because you're not looking actively for mistakes, you're not trying to fix things. You're just finding excuses. I've been there. Very nice, Armin. Vamonos. That's what I like to see, man. You don't know what to do anymore? Play. If there is a play and you think it's good, go for it. If it doesn't work out, now you know. You will not repeat the same mistake. But until you try, you will never know what's good. My internet died by the way, chat, on my computer. He doesn't even shoot hash. Doesn't care. I think I hit Marco Polo. My chat isn't. Fuck. Okay. Works again. Yes. Playing OP tanks is boring, Vaskar. Definitely. I get the most enjoyment out of making shitty tanks work. I have to definitely work on my patience level and waiting for the right time to flank. Exactly, Vivek. Patience is very OP, but a calculated aggression can also be really good. You just have to switch between those two. Yeah. Happy for that, Botnito. Practice shows in bad teams battles. There's something interesting or something. Yeah. Because in the battles where you have bad teams, you're actually expected to perform. Because if you don't perform, you're just gonna lose. So you have to do something. And that's where good battles actually come from. Yeah. I agree, Vaskar. Just put your tank in a really good position. Hi, DZ. I am the Fent reactor. Yeah, fortunately my tank is good for everything. Fortunately my tank is just OP. Thinking. Two things on A. There should be two heavies. Or one. Heavy and a TD, okay. He low rolled. You can kill him. Nice. Every time I shoot a shot like this, I get scared that I'm gonna miss. Because those shots are kinda like 50-50. Whether or not they're gonna pen. I don't wanna go into the open, okay, fair enough. Good. I'm thinking there was the Death Star somewhere there. Exactly. That's why I didn't want to go from the left side. But he's just gonna get cooked. Don't track me, please. Nice. Nice Discord profile, by the way, Dizzy. I clicked and I saw a lot of anime women. I've seen you on the server. The Blitz Rival Cup. Killer, I can tell you what I'm running. I can tell you what I'm running on E50M and Crown. Both E50M and Crown, my setup, like the first column, is right, and right. So Kali, supercharger, and refined gun on both. Kali is really nice, by the way. On specific tanks. Tanks that are kind of forced to fight heavy tanks up close and from the front, I think should be running Kali. But at the same time, it's not like a necessity, yeah. I'm really locked in right now, I can't even speak. This guy's really bad. I'm dead, by the way. If he's not complete dum-dum, he's just gonna peek me and I'm dead. Good. I usually run Kali with almost all tanks, some outloaders with gold APCR, it doesn't help that much. Yeah. I don't run Kali on stuff like Minotaur or 50B Bad Chat, for example, because those tanks kinda like better vents. Is he gonna run to the other side? Nice. Once a Batcher is an OP thing? Yeah, because of the view range. The tanks that usually tend to have pretty bad gun handlings really benefit from vents. Afternoon fuse. Not too shabby of a game. I could have had 6k if I penned the VK. One thing that I'm trying to teach my brain is not to go for chancy shots. Just go for the 100%. Every shot matters, especially with tanks with limited DPM. Do not try shots. Go for the 100% shots. With Emily as well, you kind of have to aim where the tank will be as opposed to where the tank is right now. That was a chancy shot. There's still a Minotaur on my right. Should have stood still. Should have stood still. Should have stood still. Should have stood still. Didn't look at the minimap, didn't know where they were. It isn't even like about taking shots that aren't fully aimed. I'm trying to open my can, wait. I'm struggling with the fucking can. Wait. Let me get a knife or something. This corner position isn't good, and I took it anyways because I autopiloted it. I wasn't thinking. Positions are really important because if you have a good position, you shouldn't really need to aim for pixels. You should be in a position where you can farm a lot for free. That's the perfect spot. You want to get into the perfect spot. But finding the perfect spot in the middle of a game or a brawl is really hard. This is a perfect spot for the first 20 seconds. And then I have to move. Then I have to make my decision. My decision will be to go forward. But I need to shoot once more. Okay, so now I've exited the happy spot. And I need to find a new one. This one is definitely not going to be it, because the tanks are going to be above me. See? So that's definitely not the happy spot. I have to get the fuck out of here. This will only result in me bleeding. I cannot push up there. That's stupid of me. Game will not be won on a cap. Game will be won on medium flank. The question is, do I want to take the long route? No, we don't have time. We take the fast route. This cross cost me 444. That's fine, that's the trade that I'm willing to take. But we won't get closed anymore. So that's good. We have to play really quickly because we're at 500 points already. I cannot back up. I have to play. I have to be the one doing stuff. There is a fucking tank camping there. Oh, I know. I didn't know that there was a tank. Yeah, that sucks. One play that I could have done is, and I think that would be the game-winning play, taking my tank, baiting the shots, then going to corner, baiting them out into the open so my passive team can actually farm. Me staying like that just gave them the happy spot that I was talking about. A position to farm me from without actually bleeding a lot. wait, okay, never mind. Very epic. But this is the important but. Jonas from 2 weeks ago. Where's the point? Jonas from 2 weeks ago would have done this. Jonas from 2 weeks ago would have gone here into this dead man zone and tried to play there. Improvements, small improvements. Yeah, the Ritter farmed me. I forgot that he was there. One heavy. I can push up there. And no, not up the hill, but there. There's a neat little spot that I'm gonna show you. I don't think you have shells, buddy boy. I think you shot 3 times. Kill somebody. Do you think I'm gonna get some help when this guy pushes me, sorry. Ha! Don't shoot me. You did. Don't matter. Don't matter. I am an immovable object. A hard rock wall. Nice. Please, do not block me, Piggy. You're not that good. You're not that guy. There's a chancy shot that I shouldn't be taking. GG. Your tank armor is good? No. The enemy is bad, and maybe my angling helped a bit. Yeah, yeah. I get that, killer, but you cannot influence that. By the way, you just have to go, continue going forward. At the end of the day, you are the only one that you can influence, so you should just focus on yourself. I also don't think that you should completely ignore the issue. I think venting your frustration is really good, because you want to get the emotions out. To stay focused. Nice turret, buddy boy. Nice turret, buddy boy. I knew exactly what was happening as soon as I saw the Sheridan. I looked at the minimap and I just noticed the team. Sheridan is coming behind me. I think the play is to turn on him. Never mind. The play is not to turn on him, there's a Mina. The play is this. Piss off, don't block me. Should have done that way earlier, by the way. Sheridan from there, okay, fair enough. Pussyo, hello. I won't blame you for this. Face was super heavy, so I wish they buffed heavy. I need to stop giving Mets ability to cut through super heavies frontally. I mean, you are slow, but you can pen frontally, makes no sense. Yes and no. Yes and no. I think super heavies should have enough armor to a point where mediums cannot pen them whilst angling. If a super heavy is standing frontally towards you, you should be able to pen it. If it's angling, yes. If I do this with my mouse and turn the turret even more, I should be very impervious. And the only thing that they should be able to pen me is either my turret cheeks or the front, the underplate, but not the entire tank. Same goes with E100. If I angle like this, only the lower plate should be a weak spot, not the turret, in my opinion. If I stay like this, pen me. Fine, pen me. If I do it like this, no. That's what I think needs to happen. If a Yak stands like this, he should get penned in the superstructure. If a Yak stands like this, maybe he shouldn't, or there should be a less chance. But either way, it doesn't work. Super heavies are in a pathetic state, to be honest. In the current meta, they're forced to either play hull down braided tanks or autoloaders. And what the current meta is the worst thing in last years. I actually enjoy the last meta, like this meta. The last meta was very super heavy. The WZ, VK72 and mouse meta was pretty super heavy. And that's the point where you could have played super heavies. I think metas, I think it's fine if metas change. I think it's completely healthy. And I'm pretty happy that we have a medium tank in the meta. I'm pretty happy that we have 215B in the meta, because those tanks are fun to watch and to play. MLE is kind of meh, but you can do with that. Should have continued running. And yes, the spotting mechanic is dumb. You should get penned at least. Or like, if I am to get spotted for 20 seconds, I should get penned. Bouncing me isn't gonna cut it. Double mouse. I think MLE is a bit like Type 71, if you think about it. Just a dumb, like easy to use tank that anyone can play. Metas are just a flat circle. Metas repeat themselves but with different tanks. We're playing the same stuff over and over and over, but with different tanks. STIVK definitely deserves a buff. I think the nerfs that were done to it should be reverted. Because if they get reverted, the tank isn't broken or anything. We wouldn't even see it being played. E50M is just a better Stridswagen, and even will be. But I definitely think that they should revert the buff. They should the nerf. They should revert the nerf to the turret, and they should revert the nerf to what is it called? DPM.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. We've damaged them.
Yes, we are in the reactive meta. These are the reactive ages.
Enemy armor is hit.
But the Stridswagen meta wasn't even like that crazy. It was just pushing meta. I think Stridswagen needed another good tank to go along with it. think Eskong needs more ammo, honestly.
Armor is damaged.
I'm running low on AP here.
We've damaged them. We've damaged them. Got 'em.
We have 59.41 win rate. On some of those damage. Was only better in play height here when I understood my average damage never improved. What things would you advise me to play? Often to improve my stats, I'm playing tier 10. Tech 3 tanks. The best Tech 3 tanks, in my opinion, are E50M for mediums, Hori for TDs. Thinking for heavies. What's a good heavy? 215B is really good, but 215B is hard. Kran.
Gotcha.
Kran is really good. If you just keep shooting single shot, you have nice DPM. Kran is really good. Or Rino Sharonte. And yeah, that's basically it. Lights, I wouldn't be touching lights. And yeah, that's it. I have E6, yeah, play E6. Play E6, E6 is really strong. $5.3k with 0 damage, what do you mean? Luis, what do you mean? Oh, I didn't take damage. Ah. Yeah, I was just a spectator. I was just a spectator that game. This is really bad what I'm doing, but I don't think it will backfire. I think it's fine. Why is he not pushing that guy? So maybe don't get fucking shot every once in a while. Good. Hello, Mr. Hyde. Real world scenario type games as a game mode? That wouldn't really fly with Blitz. Blitz is an arcade mobile game first. It is more arcadey than the normal World of Tanks. We have went away from being historically accurate. Nobody cares about historicism anymore. I don't even think I want it. I like the collabs. I like the collabs that they're doing. Like, not every collab is for everyone, but for example, the June, like the movie June collab was very nice, or Dune, however you pronounce it. That was really good, in my opinion. There was also the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thingy. That was really nice. And yeah. But I think we peaked at June. Yes. The longer you live, the better your results will be. One sec. Okay, with June, we've gotten like a really good mouse camo. We have gotten a really cool tank, the ground tank, I like it. We've gotten a lot of backgrounds, a lot of profile avatars that are really nice. Like, let's have a look. We got this, which is really nice. We got this. Like, all of them are epic. Yeah, Harvester camo. I love the Harvester. I am the Harvester. You didn't get the camo? You should have, man. That camo is so good. I renamed this. Yes, I'm Fent Reactor right now. I just found it funny. I don't know where I found it. I think somebody said it on voice chat once. And I was just like, what is a Fent Reactor and why does it sound so funny? So I just renamed. Nice. The guy up top is boring. I'm gonna drop down and kill the E-Honda. Yeah, the harvester camo is the thing that you want, that you should have gotten if you had the opportunity. Okay, I have to remember this. It's always easier to kill the tank on sea under ramps than to actually kill the tank on ramps. So I should always focus the guy below and then move towards the ramps. I think that's the play. Nice. You can zoom in more than mobile. It isn't true, but you have manual zoom. You have a manual zoom function, which is superior, unfortunately. There's a flip that there's a flip switch that you need to tick, or like a box that you need to tick. In the settings. I don't have support on this flank. I think I have to kill the rinoceronte first. Or Minotauro. Minotauro. Minotauro, then go quickly cap the base and then play from there. Kill the Mino. He didn't kill the Mino. I'm just cooked, by the way. How useless were these people, by the way? How useless were these people? I just don't have the DPM to fight that. I had two mediums that just evaporated. I killed two people. By my own. This was this one time that I've actually done the maximum that I could have done. Because I was perma-shooting. Like, look, this push is okay, but it just takes me 30 seconds to kill him. It takes me 30 seconds to kill him. Meanwhile, the tanks with better... My T62 is half HP, my 4005 is 1k. All they have to do is just sit. What are you doing? Why? 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 Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you doing what you're doing with the 4005? Also, I got scared here. I just poke. I didn't have to. I didn't have to. I could have saved like 1k HP. He high rolled twice as well. Are you talking about balancing that? Is it available on mobile? No, it isn't. Hitting and sniping in general is better with what is it called? With manual zoom. Mouse, Kampfpanzer, VK, K91. Fair enough. Nobody coming, this guy. That should be fine. Can peek the left corner spot and then go back. Time to get peeked. Epic trade. Where's the mouse pushing? Two shots. One shot. Good. Move on to the next one. Go from the right. Could have shot AP. Could have shot AP and he would have been dead. Most likely. Good. Turn. Kill the mouse. Clean gameplay so far, apart from like some of those peaks. Fumbled. Ankle's broken. I've misused my reactive, by the way. Could have just held it. Nice. Where's the last TD? Oh, there he is. Oh, there he was. Don't tell me he's gonna go forward. He is going forward. God. Nice. Vámonos. I like your orthodox playstyle. Heavy side, you're mad, you go mad side. I really hate when people have this type of mentality. Let's kill meds first, despite the lineup. I wouldn't call my playstyle orthodox, by the way, Nikomano. Hi, welcome. I think I just see an opportunity. I see where my tanks works best and I go there. Sometimes it's better to push the meds because your tank cannot function against the enemy heavies. You get heavily counted. But MLE should be sort of played like a orthodox heavy. You can't really push mediums because you don't have the DPM to push mediums. So yeah. We have no one on A. I tried it. I don't think the benefit is really that good. Because at least my aim kinda gets fucked by turning the hull. As if I was a TD. I don't know. Like, I've tried it. It's like the biggest, like, you see, I can function with that. The biggest issue is that you basically the worst thing is that you don't have the PC precision that you would want if you were to play with the auto aim. So I say, what's the point? I know that, for example, people like Ufpunjaj play without auto aim, and it works for them. But I've been playing with auto aim for so long that it's just something that I'm comfortable with, and I don't feel like switching. But it definitely could be interesting. That was nice. 183 sitting there. Unlucky. But they are gonna win, surely, right? Surely we're winning. I'm playing on touch for like a year and a half after PC switch. I'm proud of you. I mean, you just have to find what suits you the best. I just like playing with auto aim.
Let's go.
%77% win rate today, that's not bad for playing solo.
Enemy armor is hit.
His royal future. Interesting.
We've damaged them. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Vitaly Ivanovich, thank you for pushing me out of my comfy position.
Frag hit. Penetration. We've damaged them.
We're somehow losing this. Yeah, not really. You still have full HP 7 and I'm semi-healthy. Join us with when iPad pen stream? Interesting. Probably never, honestly. I'm gonna wait for reactive.
Enemy armor is damaged. We're immobile. Gotcha. Frag repaired. Drive on. We're on fire. Enemy armor is hit. We put the fire out.
Where did he hash me? I don't know. But I guess he just hashed me.
Destroyed. Ricochet. Enemy
Nice.
armor is damaged. We've set them on
Nice.
fire.
Good, 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 good. His royal future. What is his royal future? That's the question. Hey, Raisleaf, long time no see. Hello, welcome. Good peek. You can't do that. Can't do that, can you now? Yeah, his royal fatness, his little brother. Nah, man, I actually despise my internet. My internet is so fucking amazing, actually. Like, I just don't get good internet nowadays on my PC, and I don't know why. Can we shoot him? Can we shoot him? Can we shoot him? That is the $1,000,000 question. Doesn't matter what I fucking do. We somehow just evaporated. I thought we were pushing. Hi, Boomerito. Did we lose the last game? No, we won the Canyon. We lost Middleburg. Yeah. What is that name? Fent Reactor. I am the Fent Reactor. New Pokemon unlocked. Weird avatar choice? Why that one? Because that's the one. That's the one. That's the avatar. Those are the beginnings. Those were the beginnings where I used to work hard, so now I have to go back. It's like a, I don't know, mentality switch. And I like it, it looks nice. I think this is the best esports avatar. The color palette is immaculate, actually. No, you should be playing lookout area. If you're asking me. You need Ace avatar, you need the coffee cup. I think it was in a level time. It is in the, or it was in a battle pass, I think. Hello, Tim. It was a bad play. Me pushing forwards. I need to get my head back in it. Oh, we're playing against a Welsh guy. Examine an hour, good luck, Boomerito. Nobody wants to be playing top. I guess we're just fucked. Mercy. That's us. This game's very bad. This is bad. This is actually really fucking bad. Could have maybe been a win. Could have maybe been a win if I just like penned my shells and played well. I think this game was like my plays were absolutely terrible all over the place. Like I got the damage, but the plays were shit. Darkman is Mr. Worldwide. Speaks multiple languages. Both of these shots were terrible. I don't care, take it 800. Just do what you have to do, Mr. 4005. What did I hit? Nice. He's gonna hush me. I just have to not let him hush me and then we're fine. Yes. And I hit that by the way, nice. Very epic. I hit the chimney. Yeah, the little thingy there. Bad game, yet again. Okay, time to go top again. We have more mats, we should be winning. Okay, the E6 is here, right as I expected him to be. Time to push. Yeah, 183. Maybe you should not have been a complete dum-dum. Also, this T22. Good job. Epic. Next. I'm just switching to heat. Unless it's a broadside, I'm switching to heat. I'm taking no chances. Nice armor, Mr. Mouse, nice armor. One. Nice. I can do one more maybe to him. Ay, Shibal. Shibal, I'm terrible. Okay, give me a bit. I need to switch my song. This is getting repetitive. I would love to switch songs, but my Spotify isn't working. GG. GG, boys. Spotify's just dead. Goodbye, Spotify. It just died on me. Okay, we're so back. Which pro avatars you got? Everyone apart from the first like shiny golden 360p one. I got every single one of them. So yeah, basically 2 out of 3. Spotify got stuck on T Smidje or Smidje. Exactly. I was listening to it at work. Quite nice, the song. But you already know, told you. They're gonna peek. I'm sure of it. Or not, I'm just gonna get full peeked by them. It's not the outcome that I was hoping for. Nice. Over-angled. Why are we still losing, by the way? What is up with this? Can somebody explain? Almost losing. Now we're kinda not, but yeah. Did you get my point? Nice, good fire. Amazing fire. Peek? No peeking. Good high roll, good high roll. Is he called Inselaffe? Ostinselaffe? That's interesting. There is difference between touch and PC teams. PC teams are generally just better. Then you mechanically they will hit more and they will just be more accurate because that's the nature of the control platform. PC is just inherently more accurate. That kind of matters if you're trying to hit weak spots. I don't know, PC has just a lower barrier of entry and higher skill gap, so it is inherently better, at least in my opinion. What is brother clutching, by the way? Okay, surely now he dies. Nice. Yeah, he was really called Ostinselaffe. Or Alpha, maybe? No, Affe. East Island Monkey, in translation. It isn't fair. It isn't fair, killer. That's what I've been saying. It isn't. By the way, wait. I'm gonna go to the toilet. Give me like 2 minutes. Be right back. Any plans for 500 subs? 183 stream. It is in announcements. If we hit 500 subs, I'm gonna do just a 183 themed stream. That's it. If 183, I'm gonna unsubscribe. Unlucky. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna play 183 if we hit 500. That wasn't the smartest idea. I'm trying to find a better position for my driving thingy. I just cannot seem to find it for the joystick. Don't tell me that this actually works for him. Also, this position isn't really good. I should stop going here. It doesn't really promote any gameplay. It isn't like improving me or anything. Yeah, Fallen is patiently waiting for the 500 subs. Did you see Hamilton's watch during Monaco Grand Prix? I think since Hamilton is signed by IWC, so he probably had some IWC on. Not sure which one, but one for sure. Let's try like this. This could actually be nice. I'm just getting absolutely cooked by that guy. So. And then the BZ is gonna come and he's gonna like, whee! Goodbye. Yeah, I got cooked. RM Tourbillon, so he switched to Ferrari, so he had now I think he's still signed with IWC, by the way. Adios, Fallen. No, he wears whatever the hell he wants. You can still see him wear an RM. You could still see him wear Rolexes and stuff like that. By the way, I fucking played this battle like an absolute idiot again. I just got absolutely cooked by the BZ guy for no reason at all, just because I was stupid. Okay. Doesn't matter. Like, okay, IWC doesn't let him wear whatever he wants, but he's been spotted before with other watches. Even like Beckham, who's the ambassador for Tudor, isn't always seen wearing a Tudor, which makes sense. Tudor isn't really that a brand that you want to go for with that kind of wealth. There are far better brands to go for. But let's play it down like this. More to the middle, and we ended up where we were. They're capping C. I'm not really in a good position. What is pen of this thing? 370 with Kali. But you need around 340 to go through the 752. Like, the turret isn't anything spectacular. That was kind of unfortunate. Speaking of not good turrets, that Kampfpanzer doesn't really have a good turret. The Kranwagen will have shots on me in a minute. Nice. Good trade so far. I'm keeping my HP. If that hit. This, what he's doing, is absolutely illegal. He cannot play there, by the way. Zero. Nice. Maybe I should have just gone to the medium flank instead of going for the heavy flank always. I think the heavy flank isn't really that useful. Anyhow. Good. I need to use the mobility of the tank, not so much the armor. Yep, 752 looked fully grey, yes. But then he kind of wiggled up and I shot his, I think, upper plate. That's why I didn't pen. Could cross A. I think that's the only play. I don't want to sit mid because my tier 9 medium tank wants to do that instead. Yeah, the 183 should die. If not by my hand, then by my teammates. Cairo as well, E4 as well. Yeah, those are some terrible positions that you guys took. Okay, the E4 is up top. Can afford to play like this. How are the games looking? Decent. I guess I can't play like this. I'm not playing well. As per usual, by the way. As per usual. But we cannot give up. We have to go. We have to go. We have to continue. We have to be good. Yeah, I mean, I have to be. I have to be. If I'm not, then I already lost. Okay, I think the plan for this game is to play mid, then move either left or right depending on what happens, but probably not stay mid. Never mind, the plan is to play city because nobody wants to play on C. Without C, mid is pointless. Absolutely pointless. Let's try and give a shootout. Nice. We're struggling with the fact that we're not playing anywhere now. How do we combat that? Well, I'm not really sure. Okay, Honda's gonna tank it. He's completely oblivious, this guy. Kill. Close. There's still the grid, I cannot push past him. The E100 is flanking. Shiver me fucking timbers. I just have to face this guy alone because they went for a flank. That is the biggest joke that I've ever seen. He doesn't even die for it, that's the funny thing. He's just there chilling.
We've damaged them.
We're probably gonna lose if we get ourselves killed, so let's play safe and go for bases. RE100 is not the smartest tool in the shed, unfortunately. Okay. My 183 is dead, by the way. He just dropped down like an absolute genius. And it actually worked well. The most surprising thing of all. Oh, he bounced him. Very good. Bounced him as well, maybe, so I can deal some more damage. Nice. Got that shell in. What did you send on Discord? Let me check, let me check. I don't see anything. BZ75, Rhinoceronte, Lorraine, 752, the FT22, and what? Not much really, is there? Can play corner. It's in screenshots. Let me see, let me see. Oh. You mean the drone shot? That was nice. In fact, you get this much credits, premium tanks, or collectors, whatever you want to call them. That's the reason. Do I have shots on the Mina from like this position? Maybe I can get some. But at the same time, I get shots on these fine gentlemen. And there's a Lorraine, I guess. I suppose. I have to help this fella out. Like these two, we're getting too split. I have to help one side. We just lost 2 tanks for 0. Impeccable. Are you fucking kidding? I love this gun so much sometimes. We lost the game. This is insane to me. This is absolutely insane. The 752 could have been dead. Okay. That was fun. Yeah, but it wasn't. That was something. That was the quickest team diff that I've ever seen. What's your ranking? 0. Nothing. No rating. Now we're gaming. 72% win rate. Vamonos. We're so good. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's try something different. Let's try playing for C. Hey, we're limitless. I think that guy's decent. Patience, patience. We have to get some spots in. Oh yeah, we don't need spots. We go. We drive. Nice shot. Good. They're coming from A. I think my position here will be fine-ish. Might just be better to play like this. This is low-key going into crossfire, but I think I should be fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. They're just dead. Goodbye. Tank in D, that's the tier 9 Louis. Tier 9 Louis tank. No, stand still, Mickey Mouse tank. I wanna shoot you. We love Emily gun? Yeah, I don't know what that was. Oh, and an ammo rack. 7-0, clean sweep. Not much there to do. I'm gonna play around B cap. since that's probably the best place for me to be in. These guys every time so annoying. Who's gonna spot it for you? Why are you going there? There's nobody to spot it for you. You're just gonna die and you're gonna be useless. Epic. Nice. Sometimes. Some fucking times. That's a chancy shot. Wait for the good one. And just start pushing around. Should have pushed around a lot sooner. Yeah, you see? Now I can't even keep up with shooting them. Nice camo. Okay, what's the plan? What's the plan? I don't know, honestly. There's the plan. There's the plan. Bounce a Progetto. Could have been dead. Good. I have to take the top and play from the top. 1 versus 5. They have points. I can get A first. Then I can take the top. They're all in slow heavies, and I don't think the TVP has... What is it called? I don't think the TVP has HP. I'm gonna try to go Colaban. Yeah, that was fun. Let's analyze, chat. Let's analyze. This is good. Went to the turret. Poorly aimed. This shot is stupid. What am I attempting? Just drive. Jonas, just fucking drive. And you can kill him. You've wasted like, I don't know, 10 million seconds. 10 seconds wasted. Here he could have been dead. He could have been dead here. I could have shot the Progetto. Maybe. Or I could have climbed already. I just wasted a lot of time. I wasn't hitting my shells and I wasted a lot of time. That's it, basically. Happens. You're not gonna be that guy. Oh, you are that guy. Oh, okay. No, it was the time that I lost. The time that I lost made me just lose the game. Shema was done. Happens anyways, yeah, it should not be happening. But it is not over until I win. Was a terrible shot. Why am I even trying these? Like, am I fucking stupid? Terrible shot again. I can't aim. I'm sorry. I just can't aim. Just take my tank and drive forward. It's not that hard. Like, really, it isn't that hard. That's what I should have done. And I just stopped and sniped like a dumbass. Really. I cannot snipe weak spots in this tank. I have to go. I have to fucking go. Okay, nice shot. Go through. Shot. Continue. There's not much blocking here that I can do. By the way, chat, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm getting hungry and my hand hurts. I've been playing a lot. And I think I need a break because I'm not performing anyways. Thank you for coming around. It was fun today, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow maybe. Okay? Okay. Thank you so much for coming, and